people have their stories, and these stories that they have are so interesting, and they come from different aspects and different walks of life. And you might think that you know everything about somebody, but once they are able to open up and really share those deep thoughts and deep stories that they haven't really processed out, or even their family history, the history in life, where they come from, oh man, that's like the best. When you're really able to have those conversations.
It, like I mentioned earlier, is like the currency, and the impact is normally positive. It builds that relationship further, typically, and even if it's an intermittent relationship, it's a placeholder. It's similar to like if you haven't seen somebody for 20 years, but you interacted them with a lot in high school or something like that. You can kind of pick up where you left off in terms of where you knew each other, and then just quickly catch up from there. I think that it's a critical piece in basically just having communal respect and being a functional part of a community, any community. But here,
Because Talk Story has always been part of my life, and it's just been something I grew up with, it became very natural for me and almost a default, a second hand for me to want to extend that genuine interest in somebody else's life when I talk to people. And so when it comes to building relationships, it's just something that kind of flows naturally, and you just end up talking to the person about how their day was, just what's going on in their life, what's cool, what's not, just anything. So I think when it comes to building relationships, it's just a second nature, I guess.
And so Talk Story, my impact with others has been really helpful because it has really helped me be a listener, an active listener, and engage with others in the conversation. But it really helped me appreciate other people's stories and their backgrounds. I mean, I'll be a little biased, but Hawaii is my home. But something I'm very proud of Hawaii is that we've been very receptive to talk stories and having it really part of our culture here, and knowing that you don't have to be Hawaiian to talk stories. As long as you really are receptive and understand what talk stories is, anybody can talk story. And that's what it's real important to know that it's a kako thing. That means everybody.